everybody, Carolyn here. Today we are doing another sorting new photo cards in my binder video, and if you thought the last one was large, we have even more photo cards today. I counted earlier today and we had about 240 something, and then I went to my local K-pop store because they were having a treasure release event and I really wanted to get digipacks, so I ended up buying digipacks and then another set of the tag albums, and those are the only albums I've opened. Oh, and I also got a couple other things, but we'll get into it today. And yeah, I've shipped out a couple of Korean address packages since the last time we spoke. Yeah, so that's fun for group order stuff and just like my personal albums. So we have a ton of stuff to put away today, so I hope you're excited. I will just say right off the bat that if you have been following my Instagram or TikTok or you watch my YouTube shorts, you might know that I recently decided to start collecting ZB1, Zero Base 1. I love them. Do not have any photo cards for them today, but I do plan on collecting both Matthew and Wonho. Also, I bought a couple Eunbi albums while I was at my local K-pop store today for her new single, The Flash. I haven't opened them yet. I wanted to film a video or a short unboxing those albums. So there's no Eunbi photo cards today, but I do have albums, and I bought some albums with Pobs too. We're gonna try to get this album done because there's only 10 album cards this time around, and I'm determined to actually complete the set. Timestamps down below as always. Supplies down below as always. Let's go ahead and get started with the video today. Like I said, we have so much to unbox, or so much to store, so I'm super excited. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so we're starting today with TXT. This is one of my Prism Platinum binders, by the way, and I really need a refill of these photo card sleeves. I was reorganizing something last night. I didn't end up going with it, but I was trying something out in my pink extra Prism Platinum binder. I didn't end up going with it because I didn't really like the way that it looked, but I realized I really don't have a lot of photo card sleeves, so I definitely need to do a Prism Platinum purchase soon. So these are the last two Yeonjun cards I needed. These are both from the Weverse version of the album. So I got these from Bai recently. So that's exciting. So yeah, that was it for TXT today. I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure we don't have any large inclusions. I found that I tend to forget about large inclusions. I'm really bad about that, but I don't believe we have any large TXT items in here today. So that's that. We can go ahead and move on to the next binder, and Yeonjun is pretty much complete until next comeback. The only thing is for the tour cards, I might start like seriously looking for these now, just so that I can, you know, kind of fill up these pages. But I was trying to finish all his album cards first. I think there's still one like larger card I'm missing, this one, but I think, oh, and then there's two here I'm missing. So yeah, the last couple larger cards I need, and then we'll start working on those tour cards. I don't have a Makari Japan package right now, but the next time I start one, I'll try to see if I can get some of those cards. Next we have the Sserafim and Aespa binder. We'll start with Aespa. So yes, these are the last three winter normal album cards. I think this one is the zine one. There we go. And then we have the SM Mini card. I was super excited to have those. And then I have her zine version, like larger card. And then that's it. I do have a couple copies of the American album. I'm so I'm so bad at posting on my trade sale Instagram. I promise you that it is happening. I just, like I said, it was finals this past week and I've just been running around like crazy, it feels like, since I got back from Korea and visiting family. So yeah, I was supposed to actually leave on Monday and now to go somewhere else before I went to KCON, and now I'm gonna be home the first part of the week, which is exciting. So hoping to really just like get a ton of stuff done before I go to KCON, because after I go to KCON I'm going to Crazy Festival, so it's gonna be kind of a crazy couple of weeks again. Anyways, moving back here to the Sserafim, I did do a video with Light Up K, which was super fun. But in that video, I got the Sserafim's Weverse album, and I got these really cute unit cards, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to collect all of them or like store all of them, but since I got the full set, like, might as well. I originally crossed these out on my template because I didn't think that you got a full set. I am just gonna add these in here. I'm not really gonna do them in any particular order, but I am gonna grab another sleeve. These are the 4 pockets that I normally use for my A5 binders because they fit standard size sleeves, and I much prefer to sleeve my cards with standard size instead of Japanese size sleeves. So, but yeah, it's kind of a hard thing to link because I normally get them from Mercari Japan, but I'll see if maybe I can like find the actual website and link them, and then just like maybe put a note saying I usually get them on Mercari Japan or like through a proxy. I saw recently that they came out with 2 pocket sleeves, or maybe it's not recent, but I've never seen anybody use their 2 pockets before. So I bought some. So I guess I do have a Mercari package I'm working on because those are there, but they haven't arrived at the warehouse yet. So there's really nothing at the warehouse right now, but I did buy those the other day. I'm curious to try them out. You guys know one of my favorite things is trying out photo card supplies. So yeah, I'll definitely let you know how those work out, if I like them. But I really do like the Amifa brand a lot, so I'm hoping I like the 2 pockets. We'll see how big the 2 pockets are, and 1 pocket, so it'll be nice to have some of those again, because I haven't had normal size 1 pockets in a while. So there's nothing to separate this right now until I get those 1 pockets. I did buy NewJeans' album recently, and I was debating on whether or not, I just really like the album, and I really wanted to see the packaging for myself and like buy it myself. It came with a full set of photo cards because for the pink version, which is the version I wanted, you either get Danielle's cover or the full group. So I got the full group one, which is perfect because I don't really have a bias in NewJeans. I think if I had to choose, it would be Danielle, but I don't really know the girls that well. They're not a group I've really delved into like learning that much about. I just really like their music, so I stream it when it comes out. But I decided to store these NewJeans cards because they're super cute and I love the backs of them. Especially this one that says "keep me in your pocket." That's so freaking cute. But yeah, so I'm gonna store the photo cards, and I honestly don't even know NewJeans' age order. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry if this is wrong, but like I said, maybe I'll look it up and I'll fix it, but for right now, for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna store these cards, and I will actually I will properly divide this. I don't know if I'll keep buying NewJeans' albums. Like I said, I liked every single song on the album, and it was at Target, and I really like the packaging, so I was like, why not, right? But a group I'm planning to collect, if that makes sense, but I just really wanted to store the cards. So also, it's a full set, it's a full group set, so how could I say no, right? I'm gonna need 2. I didn't think about that. I think they're a really talented group of girlies, so couldn't say no. I did look in every Target I went to for the first week or so after this got released. I was down in a different state visiting my parents, and I looked at their Target, and their Target didn't have anything. It barely had any K-pop, to be honest. It was bare in there, but yeah, I figured I would look when I came back to North Carolina, where I live, and the North Carolina Targets never let me down. Actually, sometimes they let me down, but they don't always let me down. They frequently have what I'm looking for. So anyways, that's it for this binder today. All right, so we're gonna move on to IVE, and okay, so like I said earlier in this video, I love testing out K-pop photo card supplies, especially with all these K-pop owned companies coming out with photo card supplies. I really like to try things, Anyways, I finally caved and I bought a binder from Meow Cafe, which is a California-based K-pop supplies store. We'll look at one of their other products later in this video, but I haven't moved IVE into here yet, which a lot of people have been telling me to use one of these for IVE because it's 2 inches. The holes are different, so I couldn't just transfer these sleeves. I bought some of their own sleeves too, but I would have to like move everything, re-sleeve everything, and put everything in different pages, and it was just too much work for this video, so we haven't done it yet. So IVE are still in here today, but yeah, it just wasn't a project I've had time for this week, so we'll work on that before the next sorting photo cards video, and we'll try out the Meow Cafe stuff. So we actually have quite a bit for IVE today. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing IVE next week for the first time. I'm so freaking excited. Also, Liz is blonde again, and I can't freaking wait to see them. They're just, oh, I just love them so much, and I'm so excited I'm seeing them 2 weekends in a row. Like, it's gonna be so much fun. Shout out to Starship Entertainment Groups for always traveling together. So I can see both my boys, Monsta X, and Gravity. I love Gravity too. And then I can see IVE as well, my girlies. So super excited. I do have Ray's card for the IVE version. I bought Wonyoung's. It's just not at the, it just wasn't at the warehouse in time. So I am actually complete with 11 Japan, which is very exciting. It actually wasn't that bad price-wise, so that was really nice. And then for version V, we have both Ray and Wonyoung's card. I'm kind of sad that Ray's background isn't the same as everyone else because that would have been such a satisfying page, but it still is super pretty. And then I have for the E version, both Wonyoung and Ray as well. So super exciting. I'm really happy to finally be completing this. Well, it's not complete yet, but it's technically complete. We can count it as complete. And then we'll move back to here. So we have Jooheon from version 1. Next time I open a Macari package too, I'm gonna really try and complete this. I might look at Pokemarket for these as well. I feel like it's been long enough that maybe the prices aren't awful on Pokemarket. IVE is a really expensive group on Pokemarket, I've found, so that's why I don't usually buy IVE photo cards there. I also have Jooheon for version 2. And then for version 3, I have Wonyoung's card. Oh wait, this is not version 3. This is the jewel case, isn't it? So yeah, we have quite a bit of work to do on this still, but like I said, really have to get back in the trading selling game. I've been out of it for what, like 2 months now? And you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell from the sorting photo card videos that we've been out of the trading selling game for a little bit, but it's all right. We will get it done. So let me put a couple more sleeves in here, even though I'm gonna have to re-sleeve and transfer these cards. We'll see kind of how the next couple of months go in K-pop with Monsta X enlisting, and then IVE aren't releasing another album till October. We'll see if I end up doing OT6 for Wave, but I do have an OT6 pop set that was really pretty and really cheap, so I had to snag it up. I'm also collecting just Kalo's cards for the album card. This is her fan club card, so I'm gonna put it down here. But I did want to at least have Kalo because she's my bias. So I'm gonna do that. And then I did buy the OT6 set of Pobs because I love IVE. I would love to collect OT6 for everything all the time, but they just release a lot of things too. I'm always looking at IVE things, and I was thinking yesterday, like usually in October, November, I spend a lot of money on Monsta X, and I was just like wondering if it's gonna be different for this IVE era because there's a very small chance there will be anything Monsta X related happening. There's a very high chance there might be some Stray Kids thing happening, but that's besides the point. I bought a lot of Pobs this past IVE era, obviously not like a ton of pobs, but more than I usually do, more than I've done in the past. So I'm just kind of curious how that's going to be different next time without Monsta X holding on to my wallet there. So yeah, so that is Wave. See, look at all these pobs, all these OT6 pob sets I bought. Granted, they're Starship Square, and I feel like Starship Square just makes it seem like you have a billion photo cards, but oh my gosh, this is so thick. So definitely gonna try transferring it to the Meow Cafe binder. I'll post about it maybe on Instagram once I've done it, just to kind of give you a little like look-see, but I'll also mention it in the next sorting photo card video in 2 weeks, just kind of give you a little update. But yeah, that is IVE today. So the next binder is my BTS binder, which is so giant and thick. I had somebody gift me an OT7 set of these Samsung photo cards, and I forgot to put them away last video. I literally finished filming and I looked over at my tray and I was like, oh no. But I had been filming for like so long. I was just like, we just have to, we just have to do it next time. Anyways, we have a full set here, so we're gonna just put these in age order here. I can't believe I forgot these last time. They were in the thumbnail too, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to put away these cards. There's not a lot coming out for BTS. Well, Jungkook did 7, which is a really good song. I actually really love 7. And then Taehyung is releasing his solo album soon, which I wasn't sure for a while if he was gonna do one or not, but I'm really excited that he is. I think he has such like a unique, pretty vocal tone, so I'm really excited for that. So I definitely will be buying that. I didn't even know Jungkook's had a physical version until I saw people like buying it. I really do like to buy the BTS like member versions in Target or something, so if it gets released there, I'll go buy it. But when I tell you, when I was in Korea though, ads for Jungkook were everywhere. I remember walking around Hongdae and it was just like Jungkook literally on every billboard, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know him. Every building had Jungkook on it. It was kind of wild. But yeah, I didn't know that there was a physical album until recently, so we'll have to look into that. But yeah, this is the set of Samsung cards. This is now my 3rd set of Samsung Galaxy cards, all of which have been gifted to me. So thank you so much if you have gifted me these cards. I really like them. They're super pretty. Yeah, we'll close the giant BTS binder back up. And that is it for BTS today. So yeah. All right, next we're gonna do a group that I haven't stored in so long, in so long. So remember earlier when I said that we were going to be trying out one of Meow Cafe's products? So this is one of their products. By the way, not sponsored. I paid for this myself. This is just my thoughts. I'm just a curious bestie and love to experiment with different K-pop products, especially ones from shops owned by K-pop fans, because I love supporting K-pop fans' shops. I would always prefer to buy from a K-pop fan than like some giant company that I feel like doesn't think about what the fans actually need and want. Anyways, this is one of their like standard binders, and I am going to be storing Infinite in here. And the reason I'm storing Infinite in here and not in my other binder, my Woollim Entertainment binder that has Infinite photo cards in it, is because this era feels like a whole new like beginning, a new start. It's literally called Begin. The album is. It feels like a whole new beginning for Infinite, and I just kind of want to try out storing them in something new and something fresh. Like, I have been collecting Infinite since their debut. They didn't even have any photo cards until their 3rd release, their 2nd comeback, their 3rd album. So yeah, they've never really had a lot of photo cards too. Like, this time they had lucky draws and fan sign cards, and that's just never been a thing for Infinite. Obviously, like Sungyu and Wooyeon, when they had solo albums, that was a thing, but I didn't really collect those just because I didn't feel necessary to collect those albums. However, I love this Infinite comeback. I am so deeply in love with Infinite. Again, I've always been in love with Infinite, but you know what I mean. And I decided to collect OT6 album cards, and I did buy a couple of pop sets as well. So we're going to store them in here and just kind of go from there. So, you know what's really funny is that both Infinite and Changkyun had lucky draw events. When I was in Korea, I stayed next to the Lotte department store. Like a hotel literally was like a block away, and I had to not go into the department store to get to the subway, but I basically walked into it to get to the subway every day. And there were like no events going on there while I was in Korea, but then the second I left Korea, all of a sudden it was like, oh. oh, I also have this photo card. I don't know what to do with this. We'll look at that later. But anyways, it was so funny. Both Changkyun and Infinite announced lucky draws there, and I was like, wait, excuse me, why didn't you do this while I was there? I mean, Infinite hadn't released their album yet, but Changkyun had. Excuse me, Changkyun. Which would have been so nice, because the worst part about going to a lucky draw in Korea is carrying all the albums around afterwards. The absolute worst. Truly the absolute worst part is carrying all the albums home with you. It's like the walk of shame, because you're just like, I bought all of these heavy albums for pieces of paper, and really makes you think. Really makes you think about your life. But all right. So we are going to, there's 6 sets of OT6 cards. So each member has 6 photo cards, 3 per version, which is literally insane. I need to pull up my template. Hold on. I haven't really planned it out because I technically did not buy enough albums, but I also don't know what to expect from the trading game for this. So I don't know if people are going to be like trading these photo cards, especially on the international front. But yeah, so let's see here. This set, oh my gosh, Sungyu has 2 photo cards where he's holding that's so cute. All right, so we'll start with the Come version, which is this version. There are, let me see if I have anything in the first set. Oh, this Wooyeon card. This is Wooyeon. He is the 3rd oldest member. All right. And then I did sleeve these in Japanese sleeves, but I think these would fit oh, they do fit standard size sleeves. Oh well, I can re-sleeve them later. That's from the 3rd set. This is also from the 3rd set. What's this Dongwoo from? Dongwoo is also from this set. Okay, so this Dongwoo card. Go here. I don't have anything. No, wait. This is from, oh my gosh, this template is very confusing. Okay. So this Dongwoo's from the 2nd set. And then from the 3rd set is Sungyeon and Myungsu. So, but yeah, I definitely want, oh, I joined a group order too. I joined a group order for K-Town for them. So for Wooyeon and Sungyeon's Pobs, because I'm going to try to collect Wooyeon and Sungyeon's Pobs. I wanted a couple of OT6 sets of albums though, just because there's so many photo cards and I wanted to have a chance to pull some cards myself. This is from the back version. So let's see here. This is from the 1st set, this Sungyu card. You only get 1 card per album too. I was like, Infinite, Infinite, listen. I know you've been out of the photo card game, you've been out of the album game for a long time, but let me tell you something about being nice about photo cards. I will put that Myungsu there. From the 2nd set, we have this Dongwoo card. So cute. And then from the 3rd set of this version, we have Myungsu. So, oh, that's Sungyeon's spot. Just kidding, Myungsu. We pulled 3 of Myungsu's cards, so that's pretty good, honestly. It's the way I haven't pulled a single Sungjeong for like the albums yet, but anyways. I also bought a platform album for my unboxing video, and then I bought an OT6 set of platform albums because there was a platform pob, and I was like, I like platform pobs, and I love polka pobs because it's just so much cheaper to buy more albums. And between all 4 of those, I swear to God, I pulled Sungyeon like 4 times. So I have all of Mangnae line, but I have like 4 Sungyeons. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about collecting Hyungwon yet. Like I said, I don't know what the trading game's going to be like for this. So we're going to have to figure that out. But I'm so excited to be collecting Infinite. Like I can't even explain to you how excited I am about like this album and this comeback, and honestly, like, this is just, it just feels so right for them to be under their own company, because for a while they were all under different companies and it was just so frustrating. I have a couple OT6 sets of Pobs. So this is the mini record pre-order event. So this is from the Polka albums I bought. So yeah, mini record actually was a pretty easy site for me to use as an international fan. Sometimes you look at Korean sites and they're just like impossible to use if you're an international fan using a Korean address. So examples of sites that it's way too easy to do: Soundwave, their desktop version, not their mobile version. Blue Dream Media, which I think is owned by Soundwave, right? Mini record was also very, very easy to use. It was also like mostly in English too. I was like, cool. But yeah, I have a full set of Pobs from there because it just seems too easy. And also I love this dongle card and I wanted to own it. I am going to be collecting just Wonho and Sungyeol for the majority of the cards, but I wanted to have, like I said, a couple OT6 sets. So I'm so sad that I'm not able to go to their Korean concert. They're also going to Australia, which is exciting. The fact that they're going abroad is very exciting. So hoping that someday Infinite Company makes it so that they can come back to the US, because I've seen Infinite live before. It was my first K-pop concert actually, but I honestly never thought that I would see them again in person, and now it seems like maybe that's a possibility. So anyways, I do really like these sleeves. These are also Meow Cafe sleeves. I really like these actually. They're thicker than I thought they were going to be. They're a little more like sturdy than I thought they were going to be. They're very nice. Anyways, I also have another set of Pobs. This is from Soundwave. Soundwave had like 4 events for Infinite, so I can't tell you which version this is because they had multiple pre-order events, so I'm not sure which one this is. However, I bought it. I bought a set, and I almost bought 2 sets, and I was like, no, Carolyn, that's too much. But honestly, I probably should have bought 2 sets of Pobs from Soundwave. But yeah. And then I bought a set of Makestar Pobs too. So Makestar, I'll have an OT6 set because they were really cute. They were the cutest photo cards so far. So I bought them from Makestar. I think Makestar I sent to my Korean address too. I'm pretty sure Makestar you can send to your Korean address. When in doubt, I just go through my Korean address and ask them to buy it for me. But if it's a fan sign, I have to do it myself, which is really annoying. Sungyeol doesn't go there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm also gonna go back and fix this later and put in fillers and stuff. I just didn't. There was just so many cards for this that I just didn't feel like doing it beforehand. Okay, so there's that. So yeah, we've got a lot of work to do, but I think it'll be a really fun project to work on, especially while Monsta X are in the military. Look at my men. I really started focusing on Monsta X like photo cards and collecting them and standing them a lot more when Infinite were going through their military era. So I feel like it feels right to be going through and collecting Infinite and everything a lot more while Monsta X are in the military. And of course, we always have Stray Kids, so Stray Kids will never let me sleep. They have a Japanese album coming out in September, and we're just trying not to think about it. So I'm gonna put Wonho and Sungyeol Pobs starting here, and then I don't know how many they have. They don't have that many. They have a decent amount, but I'm gonna put this Sungyeol card in here too. I don't know if I'm gonna collect anything else from Sungyeol's album, but this is from his newest album, 2023 SS collection. Absolutely adore this album. This is my daily plea for you to listen to Small Talk because it's such a good song. Literally was my favorite song of last month. I listened to it. No, actually, I think Super Shy was, but it was second. So yeah, here's the Infinite binder. I am gonna decorate it and stuff at some point. I have a billion extra albums already, so yeah. I don't love how this binder closes, I will have to say. I feel like you have to like hold it and then close it. So yeah, I'm curious to see if I feel the same way about the larger 2-inch binder, but anyways, that's it for Infinite today. Wow, it's been a long time since have I stored Infinite cards recently? It's gotta have been at least a couple years since I've stored Infinite photo cards on the channel. insane. All right, so 17. We do have to do both 17 binders today. So Face the Sun. The last card that I needed for Face the Sun was just a Joshua to fill up this page. So that is what we're working on. I bought it off of Pokemarket. It was literally like $2 or something before the fees. And yeah, so this page is done. I just wait a long time to ship my Pokemarket packages. I feel like they take me a while to fill up. Yeah, also I always ship to my Korean address for Pokemarket because it's still expensive, but it's way cheaper than shipping to the US. Next we have Jooheon's Weavers set, which is very exciting. It's been a long time coming with this, but it was just one of the first things I ordered for this Makari Japan package. A long time to get it, so I've had this pretty much confirmed since I sorted my group order, because I was like, oh, I'm not getting Jooheon, I'm just getting Joshua and Aespa, so let me go buy Jooheon. And I was able to buy him pretty much right away. So also, I don't have any comment on the Joshua situation because truthfully, I don't care if he's dating anybody. It really is none of my concern. Doesn't change the way I feel about him. I have no comment on that. Anyways, we have Aespa's Kino, which is very exciting. So let me put that away. And then I don't have any more pops confirmed for Aespa, but hopefully soon. And then let's see, I think everything else is gonna go in the other binder. I don't think anything else goes in this binder. So let me pull out my other 17 binder. All right, so this is my 17-2 binder, as we call it. This binder houses pretty much everything that isn't an album card because I have a problem when it comes to Aespa, and I just like to buy things. I like to buy things that have Aespa's face on it, and this is my space to do that. Oh my gosh, also, Ultra Pro sleeves are like out of stock on Amazon until September. So I'm using another brand of sleeves. I don't know if I love them or not, but I can't wait till September to get new sleeves. I did order them, so maybe they'll come before September, but if anybody has a brand of sleeves that they like using, that's similar to Ultra Pro, let me know, or another place to get Ultra Pro sleeves. I can't get them off of Amazon until September last time I checked. Hopefully that changes, but I don't know. Anyways, this is Aespa's birthday photo card set for this year. I literally woke up at like, what time was it? Like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. for this man to spend money on him. Because last year for Aespa's birthday, I was like, oh, it's Weavers, it's 17. It's not gonna sell out because Weavers understands that there are a lot of carrots who wanna buy this. And it was sold out immediately, so I had to buy it secondhand, which was fine. It was just more expensive than if I had just bought it from Weavers. So yeah, this year I bought it straight from Weavers, my yearly annual Weavers purchase, and it was sold out by the time I woke up again like 3 hours later at like 7:30. So I'm really glad that I woke up early to buy it, and it's so freaking cute. So, and there's 7 cards, so I'm just gonna give him a 7 pattern. I will say that the birthday boxes have improved this year. So Aespa always has the first new box, obviously, because he is the oldest member and the leader. And I really like the birthday boxes this year. I think they've come a long way. This is also, it's really fun. And I don't want JYP to do this for Stray Kids because I would literally need to buy all of them. But I know like ATEEZ does this as well. And a lot of Hive groups do it. Pretty much all the Hive groups do it. So yeah, I think it would be fun if Stray Kids did it. Though Minchan's would probably come out at the same time. And that would be a struggle, but let's see. I really don't love these sleeves. I also don't like the Ultra Pro sleeves you can buy at like Target. I don't know what brand, like what specific that is. But I thought about going to get some of those as well, but I like these slightly more than the Target ones. I buy top loaders from Target all the time. It's so easy. I'm there at Target for something else and I just can grab some top loaders, but I really don't like the Target sleeves. Which is no shade if you do like them. I just personal preference, just don't. Anyways, that is, oh, The birthday box set this year is so cute. Maybe I should switch these two cards. Freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Love him so much. Obsessed with him, actually. I have from the Be the Sun DVD. So I have Kpop's photo card and also his little ticket thing. And then this is from the, oh, their season's greetings from this year. I was obsessed with this photo card and had to buy it. I would love to collect like all of Kpop's season's greetings cards. Like, honestly, I think this is why this binder exists. I think some of Kpop's best photo cards are his non-album cards. Like, and I'm not talking about Pops. Like, I think his DVD cards and his like photo book cards and all of his merch cards are just so much cuter than his album cards. Yeah. I also have too many carrot friends, and so I see them buy the things and then I look up Kpop's equivalent and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, this card is so cute, I need it. So yeah, that is it for the small cards, but we definitely have larger items for this. So I also have some 3-pocket items. So I have all of the photos from his birthday box, and then there's also a couple postcards. These are not Kpop's, these are Wonho. But yeah, so oh my gosh, so freaking cute. And of course it comes with 2 horizontal cards and 4 vertical 3-pocket size items. So it's actually perfect. Kpop's really cares about my binder layout. And I just love that about him. I feel like I didn't celebrate Kpop's birthday properly this year, but I really do love this man so much. Like, I promise you, he has been my favorite person since before he even debuted. Like, I really do love this man. This man got me up at 4 a.m. If it wasn't that serious, then I wouldn't have gotten up at 4 a.m. But it was in fact that important to me to get Kpop's birthday box. So this is the side. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. It looks so cute. So yeah, I think that's it for Kpop's now today. But I love storing Kpop's and 17 things. I love collecting all 3 of my 17 boys, but when it comes to Kpop's, you know, I've got a weak spot for him. I love collecting all 4 of my 17 boys. Even though I collect Dino selectively, I do it because I love him. I couldn't say no to Dino. That's why I collect him. Alright, so this next binder is very exciting. Ignore the fact that it's not decorated yet. The other day I went through and the white like cardstock backgrounds that I use for my covers, for all of the binders that still needed them. So you might see a couple with white covers and white spines. But I did get an extra Wonho album in a Mercari Japan package. So I'm gonna cut that up and use that for this. But we have so much Wonho to put away today. We haven't had this much Wonho to put away in a very long time. But let me make sure that that everything that goes in this binder is actually here, because we have a wide variety of stuff. So basically I went ahead and I consolidated all of my Wonho templates recently so that I could see what I still was missing from him. And I just had like 7 templates for Wonho, and I was like, I just want one that shows like everything I still need, easy to update. I don't have to check like 5 other places to see if this is accurate or not. This is bittersweet, goes in the other binder. So I did that and I posted it, and usually when I post things, people reach out to me who have things and they're like, oh my gosh, I saw you like posted a template, which is really, really helpful. And that's really why I do it, because I just like know that having my trade sale account has like almost 12,000 followers on it, which is insane. Thank you so much. But I know that having like 12,000 extra eyes on a template, like there's got to be someone who knows someone, or like, you know, it just is helpful. And I feel like it helps me find a lot of photo cards. So I really am really grateful for you if you've ever looked at that and then been like, oh my gosh, like I know where you can get this card. Or if you're looking on like Mercari Japan for something yourself and you happen to see something I need and send me a link, like I appreciate those things so much. So yes, even if I don't always like have it in the budget to buy it right then and there, I do always appreciate people reaching out and being like, for all of my group, not just Wonho, but anyways, people reached out to me and they had a ton of Wonho cards. So we have all these Wonho cards to put away today. We have some special cards, as you see, but we're gonna do album pubs first. This is during the era that Wonho was like extremely busy. And yeah. So Obsession and Facade are two eras that I just like really could not keep up with this man. He was just doing too much, and so I decided to kind of come back to it because I knew he was going to be enlisting fairly soon. Even though when he released Obsession, I was like, oh, this is Wonho's last album, and then he released like, what, 2 or 3 more albums after that, and like a bunch of other things. I don't understand this man, but we're gonna go to the pop section because I'm done with album cards for Obsession. So I did that. Got all of the Highline store. Yeah, we're just gonna go through here and see. With Drama 2, I do have With Drama 2. Let me see where they are. Now, obviously my main goal of this is to like have this template that I created, which is currently 3 pages long, but that's besides the point. Everything being on the same template is what matters. And then by the time Wonho gets discharged from the military, which is in a little over a year, I will have completed everything and I'll be ready for whatever he's gonna throw at me next, because he was posting on Fan Cafe the other day. Oh, Soundwave 3. Oh gosh. What's Soundwave 3? Oh, these are Soundwave 3. But he was posting the other day, he was like, what kind of concept should I do for my comeback? And I was like, Wonho, don't you know that you have over a year of your military service left? Like, I tweeted, I was like, Wonho's gonna give us a full-length album, because what do you mean he's already thinking about his comeback album? Like, how many songs has he produced already in his time in the military? Like, what the heck, man? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so excited when he comes back. And then Minhyuk comes back like around the same time as Wonho, so it's gonna be great to have both of them back. I'm just so excited. We have Wonderwall 2, which is one of my favorite pop sets from this era, so super, super excited to have these. I'm gonna put this one in the middle just because it's transparent, which I didn't actually know it was transparent until recently. It's really cute. It has like the little ung at the top there. These are MMT2, Everline, and then With Drama 3. I don't have With Drama 3. Okay, so it's just MMT. Oh, I have one of the MMT cards. Oh, that's sad. Anyways, here's the other MMT card. Why do I just have one? What was happening during what was happening during Obsession era, Carolyn? Everything. It was a crazy time. Apple Music, I do not have. With Fans, I love these With Fans cards, honestly, so much. And With Fans are always so expensive too, so I'm really grateful I got them for such a good price. Fan. All right. Why do I have With Fans 1 written twice? I mean, there is a second With Fans. Editing Carolyn, remember to fix this later. Oh, this is Wonderwall 1. Okay, so I did Wonderwall 2 earlier. This is Wonderwall 1 because there's only 2 cards, so. Also, not this being a Titan Shield sleeve. I have to replace this at some point with an Ultra Pro. Sometime in September. Obsession era. Wild time. But yeah, that's it for that. We're gonna go into Facade real quick. I have just a couple things. Not this stupid jewel case that I can never find anywhere. Or I'm still missing 2 album cards. Please help me find that. If you need a visual of what the cards are that I'm missing, these are the 3 album cards I still need. Please help me find them. Okay, for Facade, we did a little bit better, I think. I do have these Namil cards coming, just not right now. I don't have these already, do I? They were just dupes? Huh. Do I just like not have a spot for them? Anyways, we'll put them on this page, I guess. We'll reorganize this. All right, so here's the Apple Music cards. Because there's 5 Namil cards, so I do have to leave that page for the Namil cards when they arrive, which is hopefully soon. They've been shipped. I've been stocking the tracking every day, but we have those. And then for the Who's Fan lucky draws, which I regret every single day, not just buying them when they came out. They were literally in my cart, and then I just like still never ended up buying them. I don't know. I have the 3rd card, the 3rd lucky draw, which is So exciting, because when I tell you these are the hardest things for me to find, if you ever see any, I'm updating my template right now. I'm missing 3 of them still. These are the only pobs I'm still missing, are the Who's Fan Cafe event ones. And then I'm missing the broadcast cards and those album cards that I can't find anywhere. Then we can be done with Facade. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're pretty close here too. I haven't crossed off everything that we just put away, but like we have these now, we have these now. We have Wonderwall 1. But yeah, this is what we're missing still. So I still have the album specific ones, mostly just for Obsession and Facade, and then On the Way as well, because they're the albums that I'm missing the most from. Let's put this card away. We're gonna get it done before Wonho comes back for more. Mark my words, we're gonna get it done. I am so determined to have like a 95% complete Wonho collection by the time he comes back from the military. So, second Wonho binder. Remember last video, if you watched last video, I hope you did. Remember last video when I was talking about how I wanted to collect a lot of Wonho's special photo cards? Had a bunch of people reach out, like I was saying earlier, and I had to reorganize it. So we're doing pretty good on Bittersweet. We're just missing a couple. Do I really have these already? Oh my gosh. I do have these already. What the heck? I should only be missing 3 sets of pobs. Beetroot 1, Wonderwall 1, and On in Asia should be all I'm missing from here. Okay, that is all I'm missing. So we don't have anything for Bittersweet today. That's fine. This is, oh gosh. Wonho. What are we gonna do with you, bestie? Besides love you, what are we gonna do with you? This second half of the binder has turned into like a random Wonho page. I think I'm gonna put these in the other binder, but this is one of his We Are Young cards. Hopefully this isn't a duplicate. It is not. So yes, I'm gonna put this away, slowly making progress on these guys. I don't have this one. Nothing for this page. All right, On the Way. I am so freaking excited because I was able to find a bundle of On the Way. It came with a couple of other things, but it was on Makar Japan, so I snagged that. And then I also had someone reach out to me about 2 other On the Way photo cards. This is the most progress we made on the Way since it got released, so I'm so freaking happy about it. I do know that there's different sets, but we've never reorganized it because there's never been any reason to. So there's 5 limited edition photo cards and there's 5 regular edition photo cards. Since we only have 4 today, I think we'll separate it, but we only have 1 limited edition card. So this one is a limited edition photo card, so we're gonna put that at the top. And then these other 3 are regular edition photo cards. Look, I have 4 On the Way photo cards now. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. So we'll start off with limited edition up here and then regular edition down here, and as we get more photo cards we will separate as need be, but this is very exciting. Wow, love that. Oh my gosh. Progress. We love progress. Okay, so I've moved all of my Wonho photo cards back here. They were originally in the second Monsta X binder with Jooheon. Jooheon is still there. I have not reorganized Jooheon yet, and I actually do have a card to put away for him, but we're not going to put it away today because it's not reorganized, so we're going to leave it be for today. But I do have 4 Wonho cards to add to this section, which is very exciting. First, we have a Monsta X era card. So this is his Mon Bébé only card, which I think there's 2 Mon Bébé only in here. I gotta make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. I think it goes here. Also, look at the back of this photo card. I love the backs of Monsta X special cards from like their debut to Follow era. Everything, like photo card backs and everything, changed a bit around Follow era, but like during Follow era it did, but so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this card so much. I'm pretty sure it goes here. I want to double check though. It is. Okay. Yeah, because the other Mon Bébé only is like the red background one. This is where it goes. So Yay, Mom Baby only. This is from the Kingdom FanCon. So that's really exciting. So we're still missing quite a bit for this, but you know, it's okay. A lot of these, besides these, are pretty cheap, I found, but besides those, these might be okay too. These Showcon ones, I haven't looked for those in a while though, but I probably should. So everything else is pretty expensive. The Tower Records one isn't too bad. I've added all the broadcast cards for Wonho's eras. I don't know if I want to include anything else in this section. Like, this is all of Wonho's special cards, not just broadcast cards. But for right now, at least I want to have broadcast cards here. So this is Love Synonym 1. I didn't feel like writing that 9 times, so I just put it in the middle here. I don't have any of those cards anyways. As you can see, they're pretty difficult to find and pretty expensive. This is Love Sin 2. There were 8 broadcast cards for Love Sin 2. And I have 3 additional ones today, which is insane. So really excited about that. We'll just stick them up here and then we can reorganize as I get them. I didn't used to care too much about broadcast cards for Wonho. Like I've said before, when he was on his hiatus, going through like the time in between Love Sin 1 and Follow, I collected a lot of rare cards for Wonho back then, and so when he came back and was releasing a lot of other stuff, and Monsta X were doing a lot of stuff, I was like, I'm gonna take a break and not worry about that kind of stuff, and now I feel like it's a good time to catch up. So yeah, but finding broadcast cards from 3 years ago tends to be very difficult. Anyways, we have 5 of the 8 for this. For Blue Letter, there's also 8 photo cards. I got this one just like randomly, so missing 7 there. I do have all 8 for Obsession. A friend of mine won the Fan Cafe event and won the full set, and then I traded Minhyuk's Universe photo card and sent her some money for the rest of it, so it was an even trade. For Facade and Bittersweet, he only has 4 each, so I already have 2 Bittersweet ones, hoping to get the other cards for this page soon. And then, yeah, I don't know what else I want to add to this binder, if I want to take stuff from the like other binder and move it into here, but I at least want his broadcast cards in here. I tried to put it in an A5 and I just didn't love the way it looked, so we're just gonna put him in an A4 back here. That's it for this. All right, we're gonna do something a little easier now. We're gonna work on Changkyun's album. I have a decent amount of stuff for Changkyun today, nothing too crazy though. I did join a lot of group orders for Changkyun, so I'm just kind of waiting on those. We have this blue version photo card, this blue version photo card, this metal version card. We're still missing the rest of this. Don't have any more jewel cases. And I have POBs. Let's see here. These are the Music Plant POBs. And we also have Blue Dream Media, which these took forever to ship, but they got to my Korean address like right before I shipped the package, so I'm really excited to have these. Blue Dream Media is a really easy site to buy by yourself, like I said, so I just decided to buy 3 albums myself. Obviously it's cheaper to join Goes sometimes, but I was just like, I'm just gonna buy them myself. And then we have Yes 24 as well. And then I haven't set up for the extra set of lucky draws that he just announced. So there's 4 lucky draws, and then there's also a ton of merch from his concert he did. And I did buy everything with a photo card, and I should be getting the benefit photo cards from that as well. So I'm really excited to get that, but that's not gonna ship until September, so it's gonna be a little bit, but the cards look really pretty, so I'm excited to get them. So yeah, I think that's it for Changkyun today. Next we're gonna work on NCT. So let's see. Don't have anything for like 127, but we do have Dojejong today. So I joined a couple group orders for my friend who ults both Doyoung and Jungwoo, and had a ton of Jungwoo spots open. So I got all of my group order stuff from her, so I'm super excited. So let's put these away. I did forget about the unit cards when I was setting up my binder, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Photo book version, I have these two. It was really nice joining this group order because I was like the only Jungwoo claim besides herself. So it was really nice that I had absolute priority for Jungwoo pulls. Which was really great. I do appreciate that. There's that, and then for the digipack version, I only bought one digipack from her, but I pulled this card. So now we can actually start like really working on this, which is gonna be a ton of fun. I cannot wait. And then there's 3 unit cards total, and then I'm not gonna get any more. Well, I might get one more pop to put it there, but these are the POBs that I got when I joined. I really like them. I didn't like any of the ones where he had like a yellow background, so I didn't join for any of those. These were like my favorite POBs from what she was hosting, so. Anyways, and then I think we're gonna put the unit cards maybe in the middle, and I'll put these at the top, I guess. Make the page a little more balanced. But yeah, I'm gonna start looking for these on Mercari Japan and everything now. Like I said, I was just kind of waiting for my group order stuff to come in and to see my pulls before I started seriously collecting Dojejang, which it's super late in the game at this point to collect them, but hopefully it's not too difficult. I'm gonna put this one over here. Hopefully it's not too difficult. But yeah, so there's that. And then, do we have anything else for NCT? Oh, we do. We have 2 things. So the first thing I'm gonna just put on this page, on the random NCT page, which Sungchan is gonna get moved to the Rise. Is it Rise or I think it's Rise. To that section of this binder, I think I'm gonna put them in. Or I might put them with ATs actually, because this binder is very thick, even though it makes more sense, but I split this binder, so ATs is by themselves now. But anyways, I also bought Taeyong's album recently, and this is the card I pulled. I don't plan on collecting Taeyong, I just want to keep the photo card, because it's really pretty, so yeah, that's that. Finally, we're gonna go back to Jano. So I did not pull a single Jano photo card from any of my copies of ISTJ. There's that, but I did pull Jano's sticker. So I'm just gonna put that right there and gonna start trading because like I said, I didn't pull any of his photo cards. So we've gotta get on that, but I do own every copy of the album, so I have equivalents for everything, so. Yeah, that is it for NCT today. All right, so next we're gonna work on Treasure. We have a lot to do for Treasure today. They made a comeback recently, and I also got in my Pokemarket haul, so there's a lot of Treasure in Pokemarket haul as well. So let's do that stuff first. I think everything else is Reboot, but Reboot has so much. I don't even have all my albums yet. I'm still waiting on 6 albums from the American store. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more, but you never know. So anyways, let's start with this stuff because holy cow. All right, so this is the last Jungwoo jewel case card I needed. Yes, I'm just missing that Kino card. And it's not that I can't find it, it's just, it's a Kino card and it's expensive, but I really should just buy it and so we can move on with our lives. This, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Moving on to chapter 2. This is where we have the majority of this stuff. All right, so we have both cards from this page, the last 2 Jungwoos I was missing. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. We gotta appreciate that. Oh my god. Yes. And then we have Jungwoo's Digipack, which has a green back. So it's this card. Incredible. Amazing. Never been done before. Oh my gosh. We should have this Jooheon Digipack. What color is the back? Then we have this Jooheon card for his digipacks to finish up all of those. Oh my god. And then, okay, tag cards. I have so many of these of these stupidly thick tag cards. So Jungkook's orange tag card. And then Jooheon, I'm missing one tag from him. Oh, but it's not his orange one. We'll have to see which one it is. But I am still missing one Jooheon tag card. Oh my god, this page is gonna be fun. We have 2 light blue cards for Jooheon and Jungwoo. Right, and then we have Jooheon's dark blue card. And then we have Jungkook's green card. So we are just missing Jooheon's green tag card, and we will be free of the super thick tag cards. Oh my god. And then nothing for here. Reboot. Here we go again, everybody. Let me pull up my reboot templates because there's a lot going on here. All right, so I don't have a ton for reboot. It looks like I have a decent amount, but really I feel like I'm still missing a lot. So I think the only thing I have to add to this page is this card. So I pulled Jooheon's selfie for version 1. Well, one of his selfies. There's 2 selfies and a concept card. So let me put that here. Don't know if I love these sleeves. It's the only thing on this page. Nothing. Absolutely nothing on this page. Cool. Version 3. We have a Jung selfie. I have so many cards too. Like I really need to just post my trades for this. So this is the Jungwoo selfie I have. I marked the wrong one on my template, so that's not good. But this is the Jungwoo selfie I have. Also, I only wrote like down the middle what everything was because I couldn't be bothered. Also ran out of fillers here. So let me do that. So each member has 2 digipack cards and then like a rare card. I'm not gonna collect the rare cards because I simply cannot be bothered to do that, but I am going to put away Jooheon's digipack because I did pull him. I didn't realize it wasn't guaranteed if you didn't get your bias's digipack. Because the past couple of digipacks, it's been guaranteed if I buy Jooheon's digipack, I'm gonna pull his photo card. Wasn't like that this time, but it's okay. So we do have this one. It's so freaking cute, but it's the only bias line digipack I pulled. I'll just put that there. And then the first press cards. All right, so for the first press cards, I pulled Jungkook and Jungwoo, which is really exciting. I just need Jooheon's. Hopefully I can trade for him fairly easily. Like I said, I don't know what the trading game's gonna be like for treasure. So anyways, so US photo cards, haven't gotten my US albums yet, which is quite concerning. I'm not pleased about that. Today is the 12th of August and my label was created on the 27th of July and it hasn't been dropped off at UPS yet, so that's really concerning. I really don't love that. But I did get my Kino, and there's only 1 set of Kinos, and you get 2 Kino cards per Kino, which is the nicest thing YG Entertainment has ever done for us, honestly. And I pulled Bias Line. I pulled Bias Line and Doyoung, I believe. It was amazing. If you didn't watch my unboxing, I recommend you just watch it for that. Like, I am not really a person who like edits my videos and re-uploads the footage as shorts, but I kind of want to do that because it was such an iconic moment. Like I just feel like the world needs to see that. And then we have GQ. So we have all 3 Kino cards. I wasn't going to do Kinos for them, but yeah. All right. So I set up for the tag albums here. As you can see, I was very over it at this point when I was putting these fillers in here, but when I was doing that I didn't make room for the well, the IDs. I don't know where I'm gonna put those. We're gonna hold off on those for a second. But also the double-sided cards, which I've only pulled Jungkook. I pulled him in my second set of tag albums I bought today, so that was exciting. I actually pulled him twice and I was like, heck yes, Jungkook. So I think I'm gonna put Jungkook at the bottom here and then do the double-sided cards on this page and just we're just gonna pray. And then for the tag versions, for each version, YG literally hates us. Each version has 2 like concept cards per member and then a selfie card per member. These are random, so you're not guaranteed to get them. I have a decent amount of them, but I have a lot to go. So let's see here. All right, so for tag version 1, I have 1 Jooheon card and 1 Junkyu card. They're both the far away concept, so I'm just gonna put them down here. We'll do the selfies in the middle. This is the Onyx version, is what my template says. I don't actually know what's going on. This is why photocard templates are a thing, because I don't actually know what's going on yet. I will once I've been collecting this for a little bit, but be kind to me today because I really don't know what I'm doing. For the gray version, I have 1 Jungwoo card and 1 Jooheon card. So this is a close-up Jooheon card. So I'm gonna put him at the top. And then the faraway Jungwoo card, I'm gonna put at the bottom. I wasn't gonna collect this for all 3 of my members, but I think I have enough cards to do it now. So we're gonna try. I think technically I don't have enough cards for the selfies, but I think I have enough cards for the other ones, and I would love to just trade for these. And then if I have to buy the selfies, I have to buy the selfies. Like, would really rather not pay for them. So the third version is the white version. This is what I have the most of, mostly because I pulled 4 cards, which is quite incredible. So far away at the bottom for Jungwoo. And I also have Jungwoo's close-up card and Junkyu's close-up card. Also, I should have said this a long time ago, but if you're new, I do put Junkyu first instead of Jooheon, even though Jooheon is older, because Junkyu is my bias. So that's why he's first. And yeah, I also have Jungwoo's selfie card, which is amazing. God bless Jungwoo. Love you so much, bestie. Thank you so much for coming through for me. And then for the last version, which I think is called the black version. No, it's called the red version. Just kidding. I have 2 photo cards. So I have 1 Junkyu and 1 Jooheon. I actually pulled quite a bit of Jooheon for this. I pulled a couple of dupes of Jooheon too, which is exciting. But I think these are pretty similar in terms of like distance, but I think these are from opposite concepts. Yeah, they are. Okay, so this is Jooheon's top card and Junkyu's bottom card. So much happening here. I'll go ahead and I'll put fillers in for the rest of this off camera. We're not doing it right now, but yeah, I don't know what to do about these yet. I don't know where to put these. Really isn't a good spot for them. I'm gonna think about it. I only have Junkyu's anyways. So I'm gonna think about it and we'll do it next time because we have to move on. We have too much today to dwell on things like that. But yeah, so this is how it's going so far. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do any trading because I thought I had 6 more copies of the album coming, so I was gonna wait. But I think I'm gonna start trading a little bit just while everybody else is trading. I just really don't know what's going on with the US store. It's kind of insane. The tag versions especially, I would love to start trading for. Thank God I don't have to trade Kino cards. I'm very, very grateful for that. But the tag cards I would like to start trading for if I'm gonna be collecting them. So yeah, good times, good times. That's all I have to say. Let's move on. All right, next we're gonna work on Stray Kids. We have to do stuff in a couple Stray Kids binders today, but we're just gonna start with this one because it's easier. I'm so freaking excited to see Stray Kids next week. I feel like it's been so long. I'm also just really grateful that I got to see them again this year because I just wasn't sure if it was gonna happen. But it did, and I'm very grateful. All right, so this is the last Chan card I needed for Circus, which is exciting. A lot of people have been telling me to check out Meow Cafe for storing my Stray Kids cards, but I haven't found pages that would actually fit them. So if you find them, can you link them to me? Because I was looking at their, was it 8 pockets or 10 pockets? And the pages or the pockets would still be too small for Stray Kids. So I don't know. But anyways, Circus is done, which is exciting. This is also done. Maybe I'll put one of these fillers here actually. Lino's done. Chan, I'm missing 2 fan club cards. And then that will be done. And then we'll start thinking about this. Actually, we should finish this first. How am I still missing 3 cards from this? Anyways, moving on. Pob. So I have Changbin's Pob card. It came in the mail, so that is really exciting. So I just need Jisung now, which is fun. I just need to get Jisung and that will be done. Still missing Chan's Barnes & Noble card, but as we've also established, I have been inactive on my trade sale Instagram, so gotta get back at it. We really do. I promise it's on my list of things to do every single day, and I just get to the end of the day and it just doesn't happen, which is really sad. But since I have a couple of extra days now this week that I can do things for, I'm gonna try to do that. But anyways, I was at my local K-pop store this morning, and on my way there, they posted on their Instagram that they were restocking some things because today was like their treasure event, and they were like, also, we have these things in stock. And one of those things was the Maniac World Tour DVD. And when I was driving there, I was like, do I need it? And I was like, well, I don't own it. And it's Stray Kids. And it came with a set of photo cards, which is really exciting. So we're going to put this set of photo cards away. Of course it came with a set of photo cards. It's JYP. It's K-pop. It's Stray Kids. But I'm really excited to see them again. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see what they're going to perform because obviously the last time I saw them, 5 Star hadn't been released yet. And also Chan is going to be an MC for one of the days, so I'm super excited to see him and MC, and then also just see all of the boys. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. It just feels like it kind of came out of nowhere. Changbin looks so young in this photo. I also went to a Changbin event last weekend for his birthday, so that was really fun to go to a cup sleeve for Changbin. Had a good time. There were so many stays there, which was so fun. I was thinking about this the other day. I feel like in the Carolinas, there's a lot of events now. Like, granted, I live in Charlotte, or not in Charlotte, but I live near Charlotte. And so a lot of these events are within 30 minutes of me, which sometimes I can be like, oh yeah, I have time to do that today, and sometimes I just don't have time to do that. This card set is really cute. But let me pull out my other binder. But I was thinking the other day about how like far the community here has come, and I know a lot of people watch me and are not from the Carolinas, but if you are from the Carolinas, because I know there's a lot of Carolina girlies that follow me, let me know if you feel the same way, because I just feel like there's a lot going on all of a sudden. Like, we have a lot of events. Every weekend, it seems like there's something going on, and it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it, and obviously I can't go to things all the time, but I try to go when I can. Pull out the very thick Maxident binder. This is actually Maxident and 5 Star, but we do have a couple Maxident things to put away. So this is Lino's Star River photo card, and then this one, do I have this one for, that's 5 Star. I guess I don't have this for Lino yet. Oh, I think this is Music Korea though, so it goes here. It's the same concept, but yes, I have Chan's Music Korea, so I just need Lino's for that page. And then here, I still haven't fixed those fillers, but yeah. And then Chan's Shopee card, that'll be, and then these lucky draws. And that's pretty much gonna be it. Moving on to 5 Star, I do have 3 more sets of 5 Star albums today. So we have MMT, let's see, MMT 1 and 2. I think this is 1 and I think this one's 2. And then I have the K10 For You cards as well. I'm not sure where to put these. is. And I guess I'll just do MMT on one page. And there is one more set of cards I want to collect, so I'll just leave these and then we will figure it out later. But yeah, I want to get one more set of pobs for this era. I'm trying to decide if I want the other lucky draws. Apparently only round one was like the thick lucky draw material. So yeah, we'll have to see what I end up doing about that. And then these are the K-Town cards. If you're in my group order, you know what a struggle it was for us to get these, because they were not sent with my album. It was so fun. First time that's ever happened to me where they've shipped the albums but not like the photo cards that come with them. I was like so confused going through the box, so it was a struggle, but we got them. So oh my goodness, wow. So that's it for Stray Kids today. Next time I see you guys, well, not really, because I'm posting videos next week obviously, but next time I see you guys for sorting photo card video, I will have seen them. So I'm so happy I get to see them a third time this year. I'm so excited. All right, it's that time of the video where we have to do Monsta X. I was kind of debating not doing this binder today, but I guess we should, right? This is what we're dealing with for Monsta X today. This whole stack of photo cards is what we're dealing with Monsta X today. This is the most insane thing. Let me pull out what we need. All right, so I am pretty much done with Reason minus broadcast cards, which is very exciting. However, I really didn't set up to expand. That's why I hesitate to do this today, because we've already been filming for, I've been filming for 2.5 hours, and oh gosh, I don't know. But we can at least put Jooheon away. So this is one of Jooheon's lucky draws from one of the extra sets I'm collecting. Found it on Pokemarket, very cheap price. Was very excited to see his face, so I bought him. That's Hyungwon's spot. What am I doing? Jooheon's doing so well in the military. He literally egg-yo-fied his entire his entire unit, which is really cute. But I miss him so much. I keep thinking that he's just like preparing for his next album, producing music, and then I see a photo of him in the military and I'm like, wait a second. I looked at this binder the other day when I got these cards in the mail because I was like, where the heck am I gonna put these cards? But 4 of them are Changkyun. There's only one Kpop here, but where is Kpop gonna go? Where are we gonna put the best boy? Nobody knows. This is completely full. And Changkyun, I was looking at, this has 2 spots. He has 2 spots open, right? Yeah, he's got 2 spots down here open. I had thoughts of doing what I did for Shape of Love, where there was one page that was like half Changkyun, half Kpop. I think it's this page. Yeah, this page, it's like half Changkyun, half Kpop in between their 2 pages. But the question is, what do I move there? I thought about moving like the super rare quote unquote cards there, which are just like pop-up store cards, because I wasn't planning on getting Changkyun's pouch card or his well, I don't have Kihyeon's pouch card actually. Kihyeon's pouch card is coming from a different proxy. I don't even have that. These are like his rare cards, quote unquote cards. But this is the equivalent. Maybe we find this equivalent for Kpop. Well, I don't know, actually, if we want to do that. Reason, literally, is it this one? It is this one. Okay, so we have this card. We have Kpop's pouch card coming. And then this one down here. I know it doesn't really match, but yeah. And then, let me get the in-between page. The one thing I didn't plan out proves to be like the most difficult thing of the whole day. Okay, so these are both of the hoodie cards for Jooheon and Changkyun, so we'll do Changkyun, Jooheon. Okay. And then this is the pouch card for Changkyun. And then, where's the rest of them? My hollow whites. And then I have Jooheon's coming, but I don't have it yet. But I did buy it, which was very exciting. Like I said, I wasn't planning on getting Changkyun's, and then I saw it on Pokemarket, and it wasn't particularly expensive. So I bought it. I have a weakness when it comes to buying things for Changkyun. Oh, we also have these two cards. Let's see here. We have 2 spots open, so it should work. Are all of these Monsta X size? They are. Okay, this page is gonna be kind of ugly, but it fills it out. And then we'll just put Jooheon's pouch card here. Wow, that was very complicated. Let's do something, let's do something much more satisfying than that. All right, so a good day because I actually bought this back on Shownu's birthday. Shownu's beautiful, his brilliant version photo card. So we have in fact, I don't know why this card was so difficult for me to find, but we have in fact completed beautiful. We have completed this binder. It is done. Everything is done. Oh my goodness. So this binder can finally be retired. I have to put a cover on it, but I don't know what I want to do for my cover. I probably should do follow, to be honest. All right. Next binder is much more organized because I actually kind of knew what I was doing here. I joined group orders for a couple sets of POBs, and those group orders came in. 3 sets of POBs. I am still missing Jewel Case and the other Kino POB, but once again, I need to just post on my trade sale Instagram. I literally have photos of Jooheon cards too. I just have to post them. Love how so many stores do Monsta X size photo cards now. They are so powerful. Beautiful, amazing. Love him so much. And then we have Make Star. These are also with Mew. These are really with Mew too? I guess so. I wouldn't have put those in the wrong spot last time. I would have double checked the template for that. I will also point out that this is the last set of Jooheon cards I have coming. I did not join any other group orders or anything. I think the second half of this stuff all overlapped with Changkyun, and I was trying to pre-order Changkyun's albums. So yeah, but these are the Make Star cards. They're so freaking pretty. I knew when I saw the previews for these, I had to order them. I was like, even if I order everything else later, I have to order these now. So I do need to catch up on Jooheon POBs. Oh my god, so freaking pretty. Oh, I love collecting Monsta X so much. I really do love collecting Monsta X so much. Look at how pretty these are. So yeah, I'm missing Apple Music, Soundwave 2, and then Soundwave 1 and Soundwave 2, and Beat Road. Once Shownu and Hyungwon are done releasing POBs, I will, because I've missed a couple things for them as well, I'll go back and I'll fill in all the blanks here. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. This is all from The Unseen. Granted, I don't usually have this much the first time I put away a Monsta X album. Like I don't usually have as many POBs as I do the first time I put away a Monsta X album, but I didn't do group orders this time around. I just decided to do everything myself. Just because, I don't know, I don't know. But anyways, I have more albums than I normally would at this point in the game. So that's both very exciting and also it's a lot because usually I put away like the album cards and like one set of POBs, and then the next time I put away like more pobs and maybe like an album card or two that I had to trade. Okay, I think these are all the album cards I have. So because I bought so many albums myself, I did complete the photo cards. These are from, I pulled 7 of the 8 in my extra copies. And then I was like, I really hope that I pulled it was a Shownu card I was missing. I was like, I really hope I pulled the last Shownu card. And I went over to my desk because I was like sitting on my bed doing all this and then unboxing albums and like watching Netflix. I walked over here and I was like, it's the last Shownu card. So I did get all 8 cards without having to trade, which is really exciting. You would think from the amount of albums I bought that I wouldn't need to trade, but Starship likes to make me struggle as much as physically possible. Each one's in the middle because they're my favorites. Look at these freaking photo cards. Oh my gosh. And Shownu? No, they don't. I got that backwards. These go together. I'm super excited to see Shownu and Hyungwon too. I'm really excited to watch them perform this album the next couple of weekends. It's gonna be such a fun time. It's just been a while since I have done like a Monsta X event in the US, obviously. Like I was just in Korea. So it's gonna be nice to see them performed in America. It's definitely different. Like I still need to post my FanCon video, and I think I'm gonna make that next weekend's video is FanCon, slash like a little bit of Korea, but it was definitely a different experience than seeing Monsta X in the United States. So I'll talk about that more in that though. Let's see, Jewel Case album. We're doing Unseen and Jewel Case. Okay, so I already have my Unseen cards over here. I only pulled 3 of the 4, all 4 Jewel Case cards. I do only have 3 of the 4 for this. So I pulled a duplicate of this Shownu, I believe, and also this Hyungwon. So I need Hyungwon's other photo card. Okay, so both of Shownu's Unseen cards will go here. These are really pretty. I really am quite obsessed with these. The concepts are really, really pretty. Also, it's just so fun to collect Shownu again. This Shownu here. And Shownu's other Jewel Case card. And then we'll do both the Hyungwon's Jewel Case cards. First time I've actually finished a Jewel Case set. That's insane. Okay. I keep thinking I'm putting pobs with album cards because they're all very similar, so. Okay, next we are gonna do Kinos. These are the Kino pobs. Supposedly they're for every store. I don't know. I did get them in my pre-order albums. These are the Kino pobs, and then these are the actual like Kino photo cards. We'll do the G Market. Actually, I don't have the G Market Jewel Case ones because G Market Jewel Case cards sold out, or the album sold out, which was such a random thing to sell out. You would think the Unseen version would sell out, but the Jewel Case did, so don't really know what we're gonna do about that yet. Yeah, if anybody has any extra G Market Jewel Case pobs, do let me know. There's that. Next, we're gonna do the rest of the G Market cards because there were a lot. Well, the G Market Jewel Case cards could have been with Kinos as well, but I didn't buy any Kinos from G Market, so I think this is for like the set of 2 cards is what I envisioned putting here. This is the set of cards. So we'll do Shownu. Yep. I'm switching this around. I like how that looks better. So these are the concept cards. And then we have the 4 selfie cards as well. I thought about doing it so that Shownu and Hyungwon each had their own separate pages, but I think I like this better. That looks nice. I like that. Oh, that's definitely how it was meant to be set up though. Look at that. Reading Starship Entertainment's mind. Anyways, this is the next page. So we have the Unseen pobs. This is where G Market kind of screwed me over. Not really. It's not really that big of a deal, but the Unseen pobs came in sets of 2s, and I got a duplicate of this Shownu. So I am missing Shownu's other photo card, but I did pull both of Hyungwon's. It's just, Starship does that quite frequently actually, and it's kind of annoying because when you buy like the right amount of albums, you should expect the right amount of photo cards, but it's okay, we'll survive. I'm sure there will be a way to get that other Shownu card. It's just kind of a shame that I don't have him. And we'll put both of Hyungwon's away. And then we have the set benefits. So there's 2 unit cards, and then there's also the best heart cards in the game. Let me look how perfectly those line up. Obviously they're in sleeves, so it's not as easy to tell, but it's perfect. I love it so much. I couldn't remember who was on what side of the heart, so I just wrote heart for this section, but that's so cute. Oh my god. And then the 2 unit cards. Do this one down here and the sailor one up here. So yeah, just missing that one Shownu card. It's Starship's fault, don't blame me. I did what I was supposed to do. I ordered the right amount of albums from the right websites. Okay, this is gonna be the more complicated part because there are so many store benefits. So let me just see if I can. So my rule for this release is similar to Jooheon. I'm only going to be doing POBs for them. I'm not doing any lucky draws, except there are a couple ones that I really want. This is an extra jewel case card. There are a couple ones that I really want. I'm gonna buy them later and then just have like a page of some Jooheon lucky draws that I want to buy later, and then the Shownu Hyungwon ones I want. For Changkyun, I am doing all of his lucky draws, so I did buy all of the lucky draws from his release, which has only been 1 round so far, but hopefully that's the only round. There were only 4 cards, so it wasn't that bad. Shownu and Hyungwon and Jooheon had like 10, 11 cards each. It was kind of a lot. Oh, I already have my Apple Music ones? Oh my gosh. I don't think I set up for those. Anyways, we have With Mew and Soundwave. So these are the Soundwave pre-order benefit cards. This was the pre-order event, so it wasn't attached to a fan sign at all. And same with this With Mew one. I'll show you the With Mew cards in a second. It wasn't attached to a fan sign. It was just a photo card event. So I could just go through Pasteable. And for With Mew, you have to go through Pasteable or have a Korean bank account. And I don't have a Korean bank account. But these are the 4 With Mew cards. So I think I'll just do 2 Shownu. These are so cute. These are like my favorite photo cards. I love them so much. Actually, my favorite are the MMT ones. I don't have MMT today. They were delayed shipping, so they're at my Korean address right now, actually. But obviously, I don't have them here. But they're really, really cute. And then this is for both rounds of K-Town. And that's all I set up for because I didn't think I was going to have any of my fan sign albums here. But I do have Apple Music. So let me show you this first. So this is, make sure I get this right. So this is the pre-order special gift set. No, it's not. This is the pre-order fan sign set. Very confusing. Not sure why they did that to us. But there also was a pre-order special gift set, which I'll show you in a second. I was afraid to order these together because I thought that they were gonna mess up my order and send me 2 sets of the same cards. So I did 2 separate K-Town orders and I paid for shipping twice, but it was just shipping to my Korean address. But still, an extra 3,000 won I will never get back. But I was just afraid that they were gonna mess up my order. So I love those though. Those are so cute. And then the special gift set for these little camera ones. So freaking cute. Literally precious. I love them so much. And then let's do the Apple Music. And then, so I am missing, what is this saying I'm missing? I have With Mew. So I'm missing Soundwave's fan sign both rounds, I think. I might have purchased round 1. I have to double check. But definitely the Apple Music and Soundwave fan sign 2. And then Namil, and I don't think I bought Beat Road. No, I did buy Beat Road. I bought Beat Road 5 minutes before it closed. And then Namil, I meant to join a group order for it and I forgot. So those are going to be a pain to get later. I think I'm missing, I have to double check, but I'm definitely missing some things. These are the Apple Music fan sign cards and they are so freaking cute. I think I'm going to do these and MMT on this page, but I'll do these first because technically it's a later fan sign, but I got these first. So maybe have MMT shipped out faster. I did buy the KCON package, obviously. I will always try and get cards that are from an event I'm going to, and obviously I'm going to KCON LA. Not that you had to be going to KCON LA to pre-order that, but yeah, so I did that. Definitely missing a couple things. I have to go back and look because, yeah, but I'm definitely missing Soundwave 2 and Apple Music 2. I definitely have With Mew because those are the cutest pobs, and I knew buying those later was going to be a pain, so I was like, I have to buy those. I bought Beat Road, so I think I'm missing, the only question I have is if I'm missing Soundwave 1. But now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I ordered from whatever was announced at the same time as Changkyun's Lucky Draws. I have that round of Soundwave because I bought those at the same time, not in the same order. But anyways, I'm talking like we're done putting things away, and we're literally not. So anyways, that's it for Shownu and Hyungwon. Should we do a little flip through? I feel like we just did a lot of stuff. So, oh no, it's not it for Shownu and Hyungwon. Actually, just kidding. But we'll do a little flip through first. So we've got a lot of progress. Like I said, I usually don't put this much away for a comeback for Monsta X because I usually don't have this many pobs, but I had to send out my Shownu Hyungwon package a little sooner than I was expecting. So yeah, and then large inclusions. All right, so first thing we're gonna start off with are the photos. So I have all 4. I think there was one that I didn't pull in my unboxing, but I pulled all 4 in my extra copies, so I don't remember which one I was missing, but we're gonna do both the Shownus. This might look better in a 2 pocket, but I'm gonna leave it like this for today. That. We also have the bookmarks, which I think there's 3 per version, so there's 6 total, but I did pull Shownu and Hyungwon's individual ones for this version. So I'm missing the units one, and then for this one, well, I don't know, because there's also, both of these are both of them, so I don't know. Maybe there's only 4 total. Either way, that's what I have. And then mini posters. So we actually did finish the mini posters, which is exciting. We're going to do the set first. Can't believe Starship did 2 sets of mini posters. I was like, oh, Shownu and Hyungwon are gonna be so easy. I should have known because they always do, well, they've done 3 for, well, first round of Kihyeon for Voyager, they did 2, and then for Kihyeon's second album, they did 3, and then for Jooheon's album, they did 3, and Wonho, they've been doing 3, so I should have expected multiple sets for Shownu and Hyungwon, but I was like, maybe they'll just settle with like 1 set of these, but I did pull all 4 between all my jewel cases, so it's actually the first time in Wonho history that we have finished all of the jewel case stuff and we haven't had to trade a single thing for Starship Entertainment, so we're all in shock. But anyways, that is actually it for everything for Shownu and Hyungwon today. But don't you worry, there will be more. There will be more. I wonder when they're gonna ship the KCON stuff. Probably after KCON. All right, Monsta X and Wonho special binder. This is the last binder for today. There's not a lot going on in here, but we have some cards to put away. I don't know where I'm gonna put any of these things, to be honest. This I thought about putting in the Reason binder, but we'll do these first because they're like actual cards. You know, the other day I was looking at this card and I was like, do I own that? I do. I do own that. So Jooheon was in an OST for, I guess, Moon Phase is what it's called, but they released an OST album and it came with 2 photo cards. So, well, it didn't come with 2 photo cards, but Jooheon has 2 photo cards with it. So I'm gonna put these down here because we've got like the dreaming stuff there, you know, it's like movie DVD. I'm probably gonna relocate this to the Jooheon special binder whenever that gets made, but this is just for today. Moving back to Wonho, I do have 2 photo cards here for my special photo cards. So these are pre-order pobs for his 2022 season's greeting. Where did I buy his 2022 season's greeting? That's 2021. These are 2022 pobs. This is 2021. So I'm definitely planning on getting more of his pobs from his 2022 season's greetings, so I will just put the other one down here for right now, and then we can just like fill up this page. That's that. And then the last thing is I joined a group order for a Kmon bebe who was making little ID cards. Honestly, totally forgot that I did this group order, or I joined this group order rather. Why is there no divider page? That's weird. We'll just do a 5 pattern. Make it easy. Minhyuk, Kihyun, Hyungwon, Jooheon. They're kind of cute though. They're just like, it says Changkyun and then his birthday, team, Monsta X, and then his signature. And then the back has his signature up here, a little photo, and then his height, blood type, hair color, and eye color. So it's pretty cute. I think that they're really well made. So yeah, and I didn't pay a lot for these. I think it was like $5 or something, like $1 a card. Not really a big deal. And they look really nice. So it's a nice little thing to have. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I don't even know how this ended up longer than last time. I feel like I didn't have that many more cards, but oh my gosh. And also, like, the last one, I was like, oh, I just got back from Korea. I have so much stuff to put away. But I guess being in America is worse for me than being in Korea. Maybe I should just go back to Korea. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.